This is the first time that I've ever did this. I decided to get a banker box of nickels today to see how much nickel that I can accumulate in one banker box. Unfortunately, some of the rolls look like they're going to be shorted, so I think I'm possibly going to get shorted half a dollar to a dollar, and one of the rolls being this one, because it's a little cracked, and there is a 65 ender, so I'm going to get through the first one, then I'll use this one for reference, and then I'll see how much I was shorted at the very end. So there's that 65. There's a Loria portrait ender, which is pretty sweet. I'll also have to check the 65s. I want to see if I can find any like rare varieties or something like that. Always make sure to check your 1999s for that 1990p. Check your 96s for that TAD 6 or any error variations. Just make sure to check everything when you're hunting nickels. So I'm going to start going through this box, and I'll start calling you in once I start finding some stuff. Calling you back in because I found a 2001 no P. Usually the P is right underneath the effigy, so that's something to add to the board. Unfortunately, there isn't that much nickel. Seems like a lot of these rolls just have a lot of modern in them. Seems like they're starting to take it out heavily, so someone's numbers on here, so I have no idea what that's about. So I'm gonna go through the rest of these, then I'll call you guys back in. Looks like we're gonna have an octagon, so I'm a little curious to see what it is. Oh, no way! I can see the edge of it. It looks like I'm gonna be getting a new find. Before I go through that, let's see if there's anything else in here. This is a little exciting because I found this date, but I found a 46 Georgie. Nice. I've actually did a nickel hunt the other day. Forgot to record it, but oh well. I found a couple Georgies in Younghead from 52 and 53. I thought that was pretty cool, so I'll call you guys back in once I start finding more interesting stuff like that. Now on the very next roll, looks like we're going to be getting a 63 nickel Loria portrait. Sweet. I always like to check these to make sure there's like no rotated dies or something like that, so I wonder if there's anything else in here. Oh, looks like we're going to be getting another Loria portrait, but this one's looking a little bit nicer. I'm finding a lot of these like crazy. Actually, I wonder if there's like anything going on in the back. No double forehead. Don't see whistling queen. What year is it going to be? Oh, a 64. And it's not going to be the extra water line. I have found an extra water line before, but even with the amount of 64s that I've found, I have not found a second one yet. It'd be cool to find another one, but pretty difficult to find. So 2 young heads in one roll, so I'll start calling you guys back in like usual. Looks like we're going to be finding a bit of Loria portraits because I did find another 64. Yet again, I don't see the extra water line, so that's going to be another one. And I think there's actually another one right here, which I can usually see. It's going to be another one. Another 64. But again, don't see an extra water line, so I am finding older nickels, but nothing that's really calling out my name in terms of like year or variety. So I'm gonna put this onto the side because I want to do this one next. This one has a Loria portrait as well, so looks like we're going to have a bit of these for tonight, along with a little bit of nickel. I'm getting close to about halfway through the box, so Yeah, this is halfway, so not that much nickel is what I was expecting. It's going to be another 63 Oreo portrait. Now what else could be in here? Anything else? Oh, there's a 96. Don't see the attached 6. Don't see any die clashing or anything. An American. 1980. Always check my 80s for double dates. So I'll call you guys back in like usual. So I'm getting close to the end. This is 13 roll to the last, which is kind of ironic in a way because today's Friday the 13th. And there's 2 octagon nickels in here. So one's looking a little bit chrome plated. I'm a little excited to see what that is. What's this one going to be? Ooh, a 1960. A lot more better shape than some of the ones that I've been seeing. So we got a 60, and looks like there's going to be another Loria portrait. This one could be either 53 or 54. It's going to be a 53. It's always exciting to get these, because it's like, I like to check these, because you never know, you could find a rare variety in the 53 nickels. I'll have to check that one off camera. Anything else? It's looking like that for that roll. So I'll call you guys back in once I start finding some stuff. 11th roll to the last, and it looks like there's going to be another octagon. It's going to be this time. And it's going to be a 61 Loria portrait. Looks like I'm finding basically all different years. Sweet to find that 46, so it's going to be a pain trying to bring this back to the bank. Huh. Oh wow, that one's really nicely toned. Really lustrous. Oh, that's a really nice 86. The edge feels a little sharp. Now it's just a little gunk around the edge, but check on this 86. Wow. That is really nice. I'm gonna put that one onto the side just because of how nice it is. So I'll call you guys back in like usual. This box is chock full of goodness because it looks like we're gonna have another octagon in here, which is pretty sweet. What's it gonna be? It's gonna be a Loria portrait. It is. So what date is it going to be? Another 1960. Sweet. I wonder if there's anything else in here. So it looks like that roll didn't have anything else other than that one octagon. So second to last roll, and it looks like I'm gonna have another octagon in here. So let's see what it is. And I see the date. It's a whoa. It's a 61. But check out the condition. Like, that's a lot better than some of the ones that I've found in the past. Still has tons of mint luster on it. Awesome. That's really nice. That's a nice 61. Sweet. Anything else in here? I'll put this away and then call you guys for the last roll. Final roll of the night. I'd say this banker box is pretty good in terms of nickels and stuff like that. So let's see what's in the last one. Not seeing no octagon edges. Nothing really calling my name in terms of that. But what else could there be? Oh, there's an extra nickel in here. But nothing too spectacular in the last one. So I'll call you guys for the wrap up. So for tonight's hunt, it was pretty good, or afternoon, as I would say. I found a 46, a 53, a couple 60s, and then the 61. So that's always cool to find. A really nicely close to uncirculated 61 nickel, which is really sweet. Still has tons of luster still left on it, so it's always nice to add to the collection. Found a 2001 No P. Found a really nice 1986 nickel. It's like has tons of luster and it's in really nice shape. Has a little bit of toning on the bottom of it. It's really nice. And I found this nice 1980. I did check it for the double date. It wasn't a double date, but it would have been cool if it was because it's in pretty good shape. Found a $1.10 American. There's about $2 here in nickel. There's a little bit of 65s. Here's all the 64s I found. So in total there's 7 64s and 3 63s. So yeah, it was a pretty good hunt in my personal opinion. And nothing can go wrong with that. So this is Southern Canadian Coins. Hopefully enjoyed a little bit of this nickel box hunt that I did today. It was pretty cool finding this 46, something new that I don't have, along with this 61 nickel. I'm going to check this 53 to make sure it's not a rare variety or anything like that. So see you guys down the road and stay tuned for more videos.